This is me. This was me. This is me when I met Jeffrey Epstein.
In 1998, an American man bought a 75-acre island in the U.S. Virgin Islands in the Caribbean for $8 million. It was called Little St. James. From the outside, it looked like paradise. Beautiful beaches, greenery, luxurious bungalows, guest villas, swimming pools, gyms, and helipads. But this paradise hid a dark secret. People called it Pedophile Island. Girls between the ages of 12 and 17 were trafficked and sexually exploited here. The girls couldn't even run away because the ocean was all around them. A 15-year-old girl tried to swim away, was caught, and her passport was taken away. Rich people, billionaires, and celebrities from all over the world used to come here. British Prince Andrew, scientist Stephen Hawking, comedian Chris Tucker, politicians and billionaires were among them. Parties were held. The island was owned by Jeffrey Epstein. He taught math to children in Brooklyn, was a school teacher. Then fate took a turn and he became a financial advisor to billionaires. He amassed a fortune of about $600 million. His friends included Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, and former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak. The case began in 2005 with a complaint from a 14-year-old girl in Florida. She was lured by a friend to Epstein's house for $200 to $300 for a massage. There, Epstein found her wrapped in a towel, asked her to undress, and groped her. As the police investigated, one girl was named after another, then a third. A chain of events began. Within months, 35 victims emerged, most of them minors. It was an organized pyramid scheme. Each girl got extra money for bringing in a new girl. By 2006, Palm Beach police had developed a case. The FBI launched Operation Leap Year. 36 minor victims, dozens of witnesses, charges of international sex trafficking. But Miami federal attorney Alexander Acosta struck a secret deal with Epstein's lawyers. Epstein pleaded guilty to only 2 minor charges, pro-citizenship. He and his associates were acquitted of all charges. The deal was secret, not even the victims. Mrs. We're told, sentenced to 18 months in 2008, but kept in the private wing, allowed to go to the office 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, stayed 5 months ago in July 2009. Acosta later became Labor Secretary in Trump's first administration.
Secretary of the Department of Labor will be Mr. Alex Acosta.
Epstein remained free, flying around in private jets, partying on islands. In 2018, journalist Julie K. Brown published the Perversion of Justice series. Public outrage grew. Surprised arrested again in New York in 2019, facing a possible 45-year sentence. But on August 10, 2019, Epstein was found dead in prison. A suicide, it was reported. Videos were released showing no one entering the cell. The Epstein didn't kill himself meme became popular. In the 2024 election, Trump promised to release the Epstein files if he became president. He was reelected in January 2025. The Justice Department said that the client list did not exist and no files would be released. Trump did a U-turn, calling the files boring and a Democratic hoax.
Pretty boring stuff.
Democrat hoax that never ends.
Epstein and Trump were friends for 20 years. Parties, phone calls in the 80s and 90s. Trump praised Epstein. Some victims mentioned Trump. In November 2025, a bill was passed in Congress requiring all files to be released within 30 days. In December 2025, a few thousand files were released, heavily redacted. Trump's name appeared repeatedly in them. 8 trips on Epstein's jet, Epstein's email stating that Trump knew about the girls, etc. 3.5 million pages, including 180,000 photos, 2,000 videos, released in January 2026. Trump's name appeared thousands of times, some allegations unproven. Justice Department said no client list, most files have been released. There are still some documents left redacted. Thoughtful names of powerful people may be revealed. This story is not over yet. Curious time will tell who will be caught.